A goat's horns are one of its most important defensive tools and symbols of strength in nature. These horns are not only used to fight off predators but also play a crucial role in dominance battles within the herd. Goats rely on their horns to establish hierarchy, defend their territory, and protect themselves from various threats. In many battles in the wild, their sharp and sturdy horns can determine the outcome of a confrontation in favor of these resilient animals. And that is exactly what we are about to witness in this video. In this scene, a bold horse decides to charge at a goat. However, the goat, always ready to defend itself, quickly lowers its sharp horns, preparing for a confrontation. The horse, startled by this sudden reaction, changes its mind and starts running around the pasture fence, trying to stay out of the goat's reach. But the goat isn't backing down. Clearly displeased with the horse's actions, it rises onto its hind legs, preparing to strike. The horse, unwilling to engage in a direct fight, keeps its distance. Then, in a sudden burst, the goat lunges forward, forcing the horse to react. The horse attempts to fend off the attack with a swift kick before continuing its escape. After a few tense moments, the goat realizes that the horse isn't interested in fighting and stops the chase. Eventually, it gives up the pursuit, while the horse, still cautious, moves carefully around the pasture, avoiding any further conflict. Goats are among the most resilient and fearless animals in nature. With their sharp horns and strong survival instincts, they can defend themselves against predators. They thrive in rocky and mountainous environments, showcasing impressive balance and agility. Goats don't just fend off threats, they also engage in battles within their own herd to establish dominance. These aggressive behaviors are a natural part of their survival and social hierarchy. In this video, we see a goat standing among several horses. Suddenly, the goat moves toward one of the horses, attempting to strike its legs with its sharp horns. The horse quickly reacts, turning away and putting some distance between itself and the persistent goat. Not willing to back down, the goat then approaches another horse, eager to prove its strength. However, the horse wants no part in the confrontation and moves away. The determined goat manages to land a strike, but this time, the horse responds with a powerful kick. Realizing that the horses are not interested in a fight, the goat finally decides to retreat. It moves to a corner of the enclosure, distancing itself from the horses, while they continue on their way, unbothered by the brief encounter. In this video, a dog is seen barking aggressively at a goat, seemingly trying to intimidate and attack it. However, the goat, sensing the threat, lowers its head in preparation to defend itself with its horns if necessary. Moments later, the goat suddenly charges at the dog. Taken by surprise, the dog quickly retreats. Despite being young with only small horns, the goat still poses enough of a threat to make the dog think twice about engaging. As the scene continues, the goat attempts another charge. Once again, the dog hesitates and chooses to flee rather than confront the determined goat. In the end, this small but brave goat proves that even without large horns, it can stand its ground against potential attackers. In this scene, a bold goat charges toward a cow. The cow, noticing the goat's aggressive behavior, quickly moves away, trying to avoid a direct confrontation. However, the goat, determined to assert its dominance, rises onto its hind legs and threatens the cow with its horns. The cow remains cautious, stepping back to maintain a safe distance from the persistent goat. A few moments later, the goat closes in once again, and this time, both animals briefly clash heads. But at the last second, the cow, unwilling to engage further, quickly retreats and puts more distance between itself and the goat. The goat, having attempted to display its strength, eventually gives up the chase and allows the cow to walk away. Goats are curious, intelligent, and tough animals that know how to take care of themselves in the wild. They can survive in harsh environments and use their horns as a defense against predators. Known for their incredible climbing skills, goats are often found in mountainous regions. Additionally, they engage in battles within their herd to establish dominance, and these fights can be both intense and fascinating to watch. The rivalry between two goats has always been an exciting sight, and this video captures one such intense battle. Both goats, eager to prove their dominance, first create some distance between themselves, preparing for the showdown. They rise onto their hind legs and, with full force, charge at each other. Their horns clash loudly, echoing through the air. After the initial impact, one goat steps back, ready to strike again. This pattern repeats as they continuously collide, each determined to demonstrate its strength and superiority over the other. In this scene, a wolf is seen stalking a herd of goats, waiting for the perfect moment to snatch one. As it approaches one of the goats, the goat quickly senses the danger and reacts. Just as the wolf prepares to strike, the goat lunges forward and delivers a sharp blow to the wolf's stomach with its pointed horns. The wolf, caught off guard and writhing in pain, attempts another attack, but the lingering ache from the goat's horns slows it down. Seizing the advantage, the goat relentlessly strikes again, forcing the wolf to retreat. Eventually, realizing that the risk is too high, the wolf abandons the hunt and backs away, defeated. In this scene, a goat boldly charges at a wild boar, striking it with its sharp horns. The boar, caught off guard, quickly turns to face the goat, preparing to retaliate. For a moment, both animals create some distance, seemingly getting ready for the next move. A few seconds later, the boar becomes momentarily distracted, and the goat seizes the opportunity. It rushes forward with great speed and delivers a powerful blow with its horns, knocking the boar off balance and sending it to the ground. The goat stands victorious, having asserted its dominance. In the end, the horns of goats are more than just a physical feature. They symbolize their strength and defense in the wild. These horns help goats stand their ground against predators, maintain their position in the herd, and succeed in nature's competitive battles. Every scene from the wild showcases the remarkable power and skills of these animals, demonstrating how nature equips its creatures with amazing tools for survival. We hope you enjoyed watching this video.